Hello, I just saw Captain Mayville. No, but I really saw Captain Marvel. And it's boring. It's dull. It's a 5 out of 10. Brie Larson is a charisma vacuum. Whenever she's on screen, she just bores me to tears. She's like, oh, look at me, I can do anything. I'm just, from start to finish, she starts off as a brave hero and ends as a brave hero. And I know that's happened before in movies, and especially Marvel movies, but this feels really dull, like boring beyond reason. The fights were just okay, the action was just okay, and everything else was just serviceable. If it wasn't for Brie Larson, this movie would be a 6 out of 10, or maybe even a light 7. But with her around, it's a 5. It's like a 5, maybe a 5.5 out of 10. It is. It's just dull. Brie Larson is a charisma vacuum. Let's get on to the good stuff first. The Stan Lee tribute was cute. It was nice. It was short, sweet, to the point, made me kind of feel bad. Jude Law was good in it. Everyone besides Brie Larson was good in it. All the scrolls were interesting and fun, and this brings me on to the problems. And we're going to get into spoiler territory, so if you don't want to hear spoilers, skip towards the end of this rant. Do 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 do. Spoilers in 2, 1. The Kree are actually the bad guys, and it turns out the Skrulls did not want to submit to their rule and have been crushed by the Kree. We are the bad guys. Oh, look, it's a twist villain. Twist villain, buddy. They're all the rage. Twist villain. Yay! I'm sick of twist villains. I'm tired of twist villains. Jude Law was a fun guy. He was probably a good villain too, but why must we have twist villains? Can't the Kree just be the bad guys like they are in the comics, but them turning out to be actually the good guys? Twist villains. Fun. And you could see this twist coming a mile away. It's very obvious why. And it kind of ruins a lot of fun things like, oh, we're not going to get Super Skrull. Oh, we're not going to get a Secret Invasion movie. Oh, there goes the Skrulls as villains. Unless they have to do some massive retconning, which they kind of did in this movie. Now, I understand I'm a nerd and I care about continuity a little too much, and maybe if I didn't care, that would make this movie better, but the problem is, why didn't Nick Fury, who knows Captain Marvel, who knows Captain Marvel, who knows Carol Danvers, call her during the Avengers 1 when Loki was invading? You think that would be important? Oh shit, alien invasion. I better call my friend who can shoot lasers from her arms. Lasers! And I should also call the cat that can eat anything. I feel like those things would be very good on your team against an alien invasion force. Sorry, I apologize, but oof. Oof, oof, oof. Spoilers number 2. Spoilers at 3, 2, 1, potato. The problem is Tesseract is back for reasons unknown, and that's a problem because yet again it's retconning what happened, because we know from later on movies that Howard Stark finds it, and that's how they kind of build weapons. But how does Captain Marvel get a hold of that thing? How indeed? And that's a problem, because, it kind of retcons bullshit, and we're like, Nick Fury know about this, right? Doesn't that kind of make a lot of Avengers 1 kind of confusing and unnecessary? If he already knew about this and he already kind of understood what it does. It was just like, why? Why Why put that in there? Like, look, I get it. I liked Carol Danvers in the comics, but Brie Larson's a charisma vacuum, and the retcons don't make sense in the overall story of the MCU, and I understand whatever. The magic it later on. And it seems to me she's probably already got maybe her binary powers? I don't know. And the end credits teaser was kind of just whatever. It's setting up for Endgame. I knew that was going to happen at the end of Endgame. Whatever. It's like a 6 out of 10 if it wasn't for the fact that I find Brie Larson's Carol Danvers to be just absolutely boring as a person. She literally just doesn't know how to emote. She's just like, I'm going to save the day now. Take that. Huzzah! Now I'm going to do some witty quip. Ain't I cool, guys? You can't tell me what to do. You're a man. Even though I fucked up a lot. Girl power. Huzzah. So yeah, if the movie didn't have Brie Larson's charisma vacuum, it might have been a 7 or a 6 out of 10. But every time she's on screen, it just drags the movie down, and it's not even about what she said outside of the movie. She's just dull. She's a dull character. She's boring. I'm not going to say the term Mary Sue because it's clear that she can fuck up in this movie, and it's obvious that she fucks up in this movie, but she's just boring. She's a boring character. Just wait to rent this. That's my opinion. Have a nice day.